Looking at a good fight between Team Crap and Team Mama's Boys. Team Mama's Boy consisting of Gavin, Gavino Free, you may know him as a Keelenberg, within Team Crap being composed wholly of Wyatt, or Snug Little Guns. Snug Little Guns has picked Jackal as a starting operator. One would call that cheese. You may notice that a Keelenberg is up by 3 points. This is because of a delay of match from Snug Little Guns, costing him 3 rounds. He was gone for up to an hour. Looks like Jack will be moving in, aka Wyatt. Gavin knows where Wyatt is standing. Looks like it'll be a good reaction time on the shot there. Knows fully where Wyatt is. Might be pushing up. Wyatt's sneaking, smoking. Wyatt likely going for the scan to move up on Gavin through the smoke. Rushing in. Oh, here comes Gavin. Gavin! Oh, lost the first round. A close firefight, too. Close firefight. Score is now 3-1. We'll be looking at Gavin up by 3. Wyatt down by 2. If you hear some rattling, that's me eating a burger. Feels good to be a G. Listen to this. Good burger. Not sponsored by Burger King, but my dinner is. Thanks, Burger King. We're going to be seeing Wyatt, aka Sweat Lord, playing Mira on a 1v1. Gavin playing Fuse. A rather interesting choice, especially against the Mira. Wyatt picking Dorms, a pretty bland spawn. Gavin droning, and almost wholly unaware of where Wyatt's sitting. Passing past the Dorms and going straight to the basement, he'll be missing the objective. About 30 seconds to go on the drone, however you might find it. Moving up on the objective. He now knows that he's up against the Mira. How will Gavin respond to this information? I'm not quite sure, but we're going to have to find out this round. Good shot. Wyatt's setting up as all the sight lines. Keelenberg back on the drone. Wyatt currently on the cameras. Wyatt now looking to move up on Gavin. Make sure him through the window here. That is fucking good, holy shit. Wyatt appears to have left the objective. And is going outside. Good nitro cell from Wyatt. Almost picks Gavin. However, no damage is done. Wyatt running back to objective. Maybe peeking the window. Gavin calling out the Sweat on Wyatt's side of the field. Gavin moves back up to the window. Wyatt is looking, Wyatt's going back. Gavin setting up the second fuse charge in the window. Will be blowing up that corridor. Wyatt is now fully aware of Gavin's position, but may not be aware of the shield play going on behind the window. Gavin's popping the window. Moving in. Wyatt takes the easy pick.
Why is he so tryhard?
And Wyatt gets the second round of the match. Gavin still calling out the Sweat. Gavin will now be placed back onto defense. Wyatt's talking about his titties.
I'll do this as a joke.
Gavin, maybe getting a little cocky, now playing Tachanka against Wyatt's Ying. Wyatt is a world-renowned Ying, I believe, so this should be an interesting matchup for sure. I don't believe I turned operator bans on, even though I said I would. Still attempting to work out the spectator mode here. Wyatt still has not found the objective, but I believe is moving up on it right now. Yep, here comes the drone. Objective is spotted, and the round begins. A little bit of tilting on Gavin's side, perhaps. And the ever-rare accidental barricade destruction. Let's see what Wyatt sees. Wyatt now droning out the objective before entry. Fairly standard play.
Fucking hell.
100% RAGE. Clean destruction of window by Wyatt. Could be moving up the wall now. Walking right into Tachanka's line of sight. It could be a bold decision for Wyatt, but this may be part of the plan. One last drone. Wyatt knows better now than to... The good attempt at a rush did not go as well as it planned. Gavin loses the third round of the match.
I haven't played this game in so long. I don't even understand the map anymore. I forgot which room.
Gavin now entering cheese mode. Wyatt now dropping mad hints about where he is. Alright. Gavin now droning out dorms. Otherwise, no, Wyatt is out in the basement. Gavin now has eyes on the objective. However, he does not know that Wyatt is playing Alibi. It could lead to some interesting interactions later in the round. He is now 100% aware. Gavin now down a drone. Let's see how Wyatt places the Prismas. Wyatt running out and setting up your Prisma. by construction. Gavin will not be entering from construction, instead coming in from who knows where. Looks like Gavin will be coming through the front door. Wyatt's peeping around A. May hear Gavin upstairs in the living room above him. The front entrance room, I suppose you might call it. Yes, he did. He's now watching the stairs. Gavin could walk right into a trap here if he's not careful. Running right into Wyatt's line of fire. Oh, first round. First round for Gavin. This is big. One more round, Gavin might take the match. Clean shots there. Wyatt may now be feeling a little bit of the old tilt, a little bit of pressure. Falling behind on the scoreboard. Match is 4-3. Overtime will last for however as long as they need to get 2 rounds on each other, but let's hope we don't see an overtime here. Gavin picking Legion. Could be a strong pick against anyone who's not IQ. Open my sweet and zesty sauce. Time to eat my burger. Wyatt playing Ash. Look at that. That's a meaty fucking burger. Oh my god. Okay, let's see how Gavin sets up his defense. Well, as my mom would say, I wish I had an abortion. Wyatt making good calls on his team. Let's see how long it takes Wyatt to find the objective. Classic Ash loadout, stuns, R4C, and the Musoc, not running the USG nor the G3. A disappointing pick for Wyatt, but not very surprising. Gavin has a nice seasonal skin. Take a peek at that. Oh, nice. I take it back. That is a universal white, not seasonal. But he is rocking the turkey charm. Wyatt escaping through the barricade.
He just fucking drones like a little rat.
Gavin now calling out the rats. Interesting reinforcements in the laundry storage area. Their rotation is quite the sight here in a professional league matchup, but this may work out in Gavin's favor at the end of the match. Wyatt's going to be entering from back tower. Looks Gavin's hunkering down. Light defenses on B compared to his defenses on A. I don't believe he's reinforced the hatch, so this could be a catastrophic decision overall. I was correct, the hatch is unreinforced. Wyatt may not take advantage of this. Spotted the goo mine. Hatch is breached. 2 hatches breached. Wyatt is putting a little bit of pressure on Gavin before he enters. And is now going to drone out the objectives. Might be seeing a little bit of sweat coming from Wyatt's side here. Lots of droning. His opponent, however, is fully aware of the sweat and is wearing a headband. Alright, looks like Wyatt will be on the move. Gavin's still hunkering down in B sites. And the drone goes down. Let's see if this will discourage Wyatt's push. Watching tightly over the hatch. Gavin, however, is not in view of the hatch. And Wyatt will not be gaining any frags from the hatch. Back to droning. This is Wyatt's last drone. Could be a poor man's loss to lose the drone here. Gavin, blissfully unaware of the drone. The drone moves up a little bit. He can hear the drone scooting around, but will not follow up on it. Wyatt's still attempting to work out Gavin's position in a fortified area. Maybe wondering the same thing as I am right now about the reinforcements in the laundry room. Wyatt appears to be moving up on the hatch. Not sure what he attempts to see. Oh, another goo mine. Impressive destruction on Wyatt's part. Here comes the second drone. Gavin misses the drone. Wyatt now knows where Gavin is and may push up. He now has spotted the drone. Alright, Wyatt is now moving in. Stinglight was banned by Battle Eye. Gavin's moving up. Right into his line of fire. This could be big. Good flash. Good rush. Have it stopped by the goo mine. Gavin... Alright, Wyatt's pulling out... Oh, faked out the goo mine pull. Second flash. Pulling out the goo mine. A failed flash grenade. Peeking Gavin through the cabinets. A little bit of sweat, one would add. A very cold standoff here. Wyatt mindlessly sprays into the wall, giving away his position just a little bit. However, he does have the diffuser on objective. Gavin is not on the objective. He's instead inside of a closet. Moving up a little bit. Second, third flash. He's out of flashes. I take it back. Peeking. Good kill. That's it. Might be match point. That could be it. Ooh, another round. I believe I was wrong about first to 5.
Not best of 5.
It's 10 rounds. 10 rounds apparently.
Guess it's best of 6.
Take a bite out of this burger. I've not gotten a chance since the very start of the match. Kind of disappointing. Here we go. Oh, really good. Alright. Wyatt's going to be using the same mirror strategy we saw a couple rounds back. I believe it did pay off the first time. We'll see if it works the second time. Gavin is now running away from the mirror. Despite the fact that Wyatt is not chasing. Wyatt now has both mirrors down onto the wall. The drone is spotted. Maybe a little bit of hunting, but he misses the drone going outside. So the mirror setup we're looking at here is one on A from B. It's a pretty typical setup, and the same setup from bedroom to the hallway at A. I believe Wyatt is playing False Pro League, but joke's on him, because this is real Pro League. Gavin's sitting in the second drone. Maybe his first, actually. Another spot on Wyatt, perhaps BM. And the drone goes down. I'll take a second bite here, apologize. So good. Such a good burger. Been too long if I have Burger King, man. God damn. Looking for the cams.
Kinda unfair.
Gavin up in the tournament is rigged because he does not know where the cameras are. Do not tell this man about Valkyrie. He will be very upset. Wyatt is signing up for the exam. I don't know what that means, but Gavin may or may not use this for pressure. Gavin, 100% unaware of Wyatt's stun right now. I will continue to sign up for the exam while Gavin moves in on the objective. I am going to take a second bite. The third bite, I suppose, of this burger. They're really good. Wyatt having family talks with his parents, while Gavin scoots around outside. Let's see how it plays out. Wyatt's door is now shut. I believe he is back in play. Gavin's going to be breaching into the bedroom. Gavin putting in a lot of effort into a push that may or may not matter by the end of the game. Wyatt still holding a strong defensive position from B while on the same camera while AFK. This could go pretty far down for Wyatt. Let's see how he plays it off. Gavin now leaving his position on the balcony in favor of position on the rooftop. Taking a peek into the bedroom. Breaching rather than breaking the barricade. He's now out of breach charges. 50 seconds left in the round. Gavin has lost the round. Wyatt, while AFK on a camera, lost the round. Or has won the round, actually. A pretty interesting victory on Wyatt's half here. I believe Wyatt is still AFK.
Why am I not won yet? I'm at 5 points.
Gavin clearly did not read the message about going to 10 rounds.
Can you hear me?
I did, but I cannot respond to you. You were on deafen, my friend.
Hello, Daniel.
I'm not gonna reply. This man has gotten his answer. Wyatt now returning after having won the AFK round. A feat most would call rather impressive. Salt.
God, why am I fucking mute again, dude? Jesus Christ.
Wyatt now playing his jackal. Calling someone stupid. Just put my zesty sauce on my burger. Should be looking for quite the treat here on my desk. Wyatt still AFK, but I believe he's approaching soon. Gavin setting up for the push that may never come. I believe we have entered overtime, however. We've been match point, so I'm going to say it's first to 6. It might not be right. I'm not entirely certain. That's not my job to know. Siege is his own game. And this is my first match that I've ever really done. I don't have an answer.
I know, but you don't respond.
Alright, Wyatt's coming for the push. No droning, so this might go poorly or very well. Let's see how Wyatt's impromptu skill holds up. Gavin currently calling out the helpless announcer. How could he do such a thing? Another mute jammer on a window. While Wyatt moves in. Wyatt's gonna pop the cam. I might have already popped it, actually. Checking basement. However, Gavin is upstairs in the dorms. Ooh, on the cams. Peeping the scene, has spotted Wyatt in the living room. Wyatt surely is regretting not shooting the cam earlier. Shooting a mute jammer. Moving up on the door. Gavin breaks that door. This could be catastrophic. Oh, Wyatt might be coming in for the quick kill here. Good shots. Gavin knows he's in laundry now. Returning a little bit of fire before retreating back onto objective. Let's see Wyatt's perspective. Scanning the footprints. Gavin in for quite the treat. Likely to get wallbanged here, or maybe even rushed. We'll see. If he walks too slow, Wyatt will get the wallbang. No, he's keeping good movement here, not letting Wyatt get any pressure on Gavin. Yeah, looks like Wyatt will be staying in his position on the stairs, peeking bedroom a little bit. Despite his knowledge that Gavin is not in bedroom. Gavin peeking. Wow, what a kill!
Oh, that was stressful as hell.
I believe we're in overtime. Unless that might be it. That could be it. I'm gonna type overtime just in case. Nope, that's a win! That's a win for Gavin. First match goes to Gavin. Wyatt now stuck in C group. This is quite the turnout. No one really saw this one coming. Wow, what a feat from Gavin.
When were you
We're looking at a strong tournament this match.